Good morning, everybody. God bless you. This is Prophet Rhammal. I'm going to show you calculations for Adam and Eve that God gave me. I pray to God that you will understand this, and those who see this will understand this. These are divine calculations. I will be showing you how you get the understanding out of Adam and Eve. The year 2015, you'll find it in both of their calculations. You look closely. Adam is, when you take the English, what God showed me is you take the letters in the English alphabet and you change the letters into numbers. A is 1, D is 4, A is 1, and M is 13. That's for Adam. And then he showed me how you multiply those across, similar to Hebrew gematria. Now in Adam, you get the year that Jesus was crucified, 33. You also get the age he was when he was crucified, 33. You don't find that in Eve, because Adam is a man and Jesus is a man. So therefore, that's the understanding. But in Adam, you get the phoenix for the year 2015. You have the 5, the 13, and if you take 13 and reverse it, you get 31, which should be 5, 13, and you reverse this 13, you get 31, which would be 2. If you go clockwise, 2015, you make out the year 2015 in the calculation for Adam. And in Eve, you make out from 4 letters in the calculation, you can easily make out 2, 5, 1, 0, 2, 0, 1, 5. Going back to Adam, I'm going to show you something amazing. And Adam is 2015 if you want the circle of motion like an O. Like the earth is round. In Eve, you have to make an X, 2015, 20, like the word ox. But clearly, you can see in both of these calculations, Adam and Eve, that you can easily make out. If you want Adam clockwise, 2015, you can make out 2015. And Eve, you can make out it if you want like an X shape, 2015 gives you 2015. And what God shows me is this is a year that he will return. If you look at the calculation at the bottom for Adam, you make out 2015, 2015. Make out the calculation for, look at the calculation for Eve at the bottom, you make out 2015 is 2015. You see that Adam is 10 when all the way calculated to its lowest denomination, and Eve is 100. 100 minus 10 is 90, because spiritually speaking, a 90 is symbolic to reproduction. And a woman carries a baby for 9 months. That's why it's the difference between 90 and both of them. In that calculation between Adam and Eve, the difference between 100 and 10 is 90, which is the 9 months, or the 3rd trimester. See the 3? And then you can make out If you look at the calculation for Adam, you can make out 2, 3, and 5, which is the axis of the earth. 2, 3, and 5, you can make out the axis of the earth, which if you did the calculation for 2, 3, 5, you would make out the year 2015. Also, you would make out the phoenix for the year 2015, which is made up of 5, 13. If you reverse the 13, you get 31. So here I'm showing you guys the truth through these two calculations of Adam and Eve. You look at Eve, you see 2510. You look at Adam, 5210. What you see at the end of both the calculations is the numbers reversed. And Eve is 2510 and Adam is 5210. And in Adam you can make out the 144,000, symbolic to the 144,000. In Eve you don't find it. But in both of their calculations, you can make out the 22, which is the autotomes in science and reproductions. But only in Adam can you make out the 23. The only difference between man and woman is the sex chromosome, the 23rd one. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.